Hello there, students. Luke here. Just want to share with you a passage from Ecclesiastes chapter 1, as I think it relates to this season of life that we're currently in. The words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, says the preacher. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. What advantage does man have in all his work which he does under the sun? A generation goes and a generation comes, but the earth remains forever. Also the sun rises and the sun sets, and hastening to its place, it rises there again. Blowing toward the south, then turning toward the north, the wind continues swirling along, and on its circular course the wind returns. All the rivers flow into the sea, yet the sea is not full. To the place where the rivers flow, there they flow again. All things are wearisome, man is not able to tell it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor is the ear filled with hearing. That which has been is that which will be, and that which has been done is that which will be done. So there is nothing new under the sun. Is there anything of which one might say, "See this, it is new"? Already it has existed for ages which were before us. There is no remembrance of earlier things, and also of the later things which will occur. There will be for them no remembrance among those who will still come later still. As you can see in this passage, there's just kind of like this meaningless cycle of life. As the wind comes, the wind goes, and it continues on its circular path, and all these just repetitive, monotonous things. And I think that that is a lot like what life feels like right now for a lot of us. I admit that oftentimes it can feel that way for myself. A lot of times I'm staying home. Aside from maybe helping in certain essential activities, I'm at home taking care of things online and doing things remotely from my computer, probably a lot like a lot of y'all are doing. But it can oftentimes seem just very monotonous and draining and exhausting because the same day brings the same thing and it just starts all over again. Just this vicious cycle of just going back and doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And you start to feel what the words of the preacher, right? Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. I want to encourage you that the reason for all of this is because these things that we're maybe tempted to put our value in, our identity and our worship in, our faith in. These things are not the things that we are meant to put our faith in. We're made for a relationship with God. And I heard somebody say one time, the fact that nothing in this world satisfies confirms to me that I was made for something out of this world. Something or someone, right? And that someone is God. It is your relationship with God. My encouragement for you is to spend this time wisely. You may not have another opportunity like this in your life to spend so much time in the Word of God and in prayer. Otherwise, you could find yourself in this vicious cycle of striving after the wind and always coming up empty. I hope that this devotional finds you well, and that it will be an encouragement to you as you go about your day and continue on. I can't wait to see you face to face again, where we can do community in person as a gathering together, and not just virtually. In the meantime, I look forward to seeing you on Zoom calls that we do on Wednesday nights and Sunday mornings.